Open and Out is a partnership between the City of Santa Rosa and a variety of partners, including the Downtown Action Organization and the Metro Chamber and Creative Sonoma. And we really had the intent of creating expanded outdoor space for restaurants and retail, as well as a pedestrian promenade, so to speak, that allowed for social distancing, safe social distancing, and safer social interactions outside.
I learned about Open and Out at early stage as this was being discussed. And many different business owners had different feelings because we have already been through so much, and closing the street didn't sound like a good idea. And I was hesitant as well. But as I learned more about the program and talked to some of my customers, talked with my team, I came on board, and we actually were one of the first ones that built this beautiful patio. And that kind of drove many other businesses to get behind and make this happen.
This piece is called Selfie Reflection. It's 4 separate mirrored panels for people to read the prompt and then respond to. And it came about as a way for people to interact with a public piece of art, but without touching the work. So using the reflections as a way of engaging with the piece. And it came about for a few reasons. Because of the pandemic, a lot of people are reflecting, self-reflecting, and the use of cell phones to document social upheaval, and also just our general state of mind during the pandemic, that people could stand together and take a picture and be in the same photo.
We created the United States Portal Service behind me, and that box will receive letters to the past or future. You can send a letter through the Portal Service and we'll respond. We've got a team of about 35 responders. Once you send a letter, if you would like to receive a letter back in the mail, just go ahead and put your return address.
So I am the creator of the sculpture. And the sculpture, it's called Olin, O-L-L-I-N. In Nahuatl, which is Aztec language, it means movement. So they, for me, encourage art movement. I've been using them already for 15 years as a place to display your emotions, a place to be free of expression, so people can come up and write or climb them.
I actually painted 2 of the lids on there, and on one of them I wrote "Voting is power" in Spanish, because in my culture, voting is a way to give someone power. You get to make decisions in the community, and you get to orchestrate your community in your country.
Art in public places is about kind of democratizing, the art world. A lot of the times art is behind museum walls and tucked away in places that are not accessible to the public. And so to put art up in spaces like this, especially, BIPOC spaces, it breaks down so many barriers, and it makes sure that we are able to tell stories that are unheard, in a way that everyone can see it.
Our actual new customer counts are up, which means that and that's a year-over-year number, so we are seeing new faces and new people that are coming downtown, and then the people that are coming downtown they're just enjoying it, and the whole conversation of where do I park, etc., seems to have evaporated. So it's been really, really nice having them. They're enjoying it. They're stopping and having a cocktail or a glass of wine and a bite, and then they're standing, even better, they're standing in line to get into a restaurant, and one of them will dart into another business.
We had 87, almost 90% of our community tell us that they have been waiting for something just like Open and Out. This program, we know from direct feedback from our restaurants in particular, was the only reason they have been able to stay alive through this pandemic.
If I had one hope or wish of what we take away from this pandemic, from the fires, from whatever crises we might be going through personally, it's to understand that this city is for everybody, that this space is for everybody, that we can reimagine what our built environment is and can be for us.
I see the space that's been created here as the most exciting thing I've seen happen in downtown Santa Rosa since I've been working for the city and since I've lived here.
And it almost gives me goosebumps to even think that maybe this is the start of something that's going to last forever.